Hello all, I'm Tim Howard. I am 23 years old. I graduated Birmingham Southern College in Birmingham, Alabama about a year ago, December 2014. I majored in religion with a minor in history. Dabbled with football a little bit until my junior season, between my junior season and senior year, where I hurt my knee. So that kind of ended my sports career. My multi-million NFL career died that day. Not really, but sort of kind of. I've been in ministry about 7 years. Being an intern through those 7 years through different youth ministries, starting in Athens, Georgia, and going through different ministries in Owensboro, Kentucky, um, and ending here at Woodstock, Georgia. By the end of January, my internship career, as it were, ends at First Baptist Woodstock, church led by Dr. Johnny Hunt. You may know him, very well known Southern Baptist preacher down here. In last few things, you probably need to know me that close to knowing me all the way. Obviously, I'm wearing a Florida State jacket. That's by no mistake. I'm a Florida State Seminole diehard fan. Atlanta sports junkie, you could say. Hawks, Falcons, Braves. By the way, I know Braves are struggling right now, but we're going to be the 2018 World Series champs. You heard it here first, so you're welcome for later on. I'm predicting that, but yes, I'm at any social event, if the TV's on, it's playing any one of those games, probably where Tim Howard's going to be. So, nitty gritty stuff. Why do I think I'm being called to a student pastor? Obviously, 23 years old, not married. Where's the experience? How am I supposed to trust this to be the lead man? Well, let me just say this. Through my 7 years, 16 to 23 years old, I've been through different student ministries. I've done different events. I've seen failures. I've seen successes. I don't think the experience is the issue. I really don't. I think I've learned so much through this bringing up process of an internship. I have never been the lead man per se, but I have led events. I've spoken on Wednesday nights. I've led several events, and especially at Woodstock. We have 350 high school students alone. But the great thing about this internship program is it's structured in a way that we get to fall on our face if we fail. We must prepare in the way that a youth pastor should, and be able to be able to operate with 350 high school students. I worked with the high school ministry, so I had to plan an event and lead it. And so I don't think experience is the issue with me. What you are getting with me as a student pastor, it's a creative, innovative pastor. I love to tweak things. I do not want to stick with status quo. I want to find better ways to reach students. There are ways to better reach students, always. And events that might have been outdated about a couple of years ago, I want to tweak. Maybe not throw away, but tweak. And that could be the football side of me, where there can always be a better game plan. But I do think the experience is not the issue, because I've seen and been in different venues and areas of different students and how to better reach and connect and relate to them. And also, the biggest piece of the puzzle is passion for students. Well, obviously, my career has been 16 years old to here, and there's not been a day I have not woken up. Now, some days you're like, well, I mean, obviously, ministry is not about the fame or the money. Being an intern, I would understand. Probably understand that the best with finances, but there's not been a day I haven't woken up and been appreciative of the time, the job God has given me to reach students for the gospel of Jesus Christ and make them know there's nothing better than seeing a student who gets it, right? There's nothing better than see that smile of a kid who feels loved and valued in youth ministry. So I think with me, because I do have the experience, that's maybe you don't put the internship programs as valuable, but I see that as invaluable experience that will transition me into finding out what kind of leader I am, when that church who gives me that break, they will see that experience. And also, there will never be a day that you won't see me passionate and excited to come into any kind of ministry, wherever God puts me, and just be excited to reach students. Now, discipleship. My mantra in my leadership is simplicity. I think so many times we get vision casters going up all in great visions, and this is how we're going to do this, that, and the other, and we can't bring that vision to paper. What I see with simplicity is clarity. With clarity, have effective action. So my discipleship program is very simple. It's very easy to implement, and it can be so effective if it is done correctly. And it's to reach parents first. I want them to understand the influence that they hold as the main disciple makers in their child's life. I mean, listen, as a student pastor, I'll see the kids 2 or 3 times a week, maybe. If I'm at campus ministry Sunday, Wednesday, maybe at an event. The parents see them every day. So what I want to do is I want to get the parents on Wednesday nights serving and helping and volunteering. I want them to come Wednesday nights. I want them to lead Sunday school, and then on Wednesday nights I want them to serve wherever they need fit. Because if we get the students believing that their parents want to be there and believe in the vision that I'm casting, then we can get students. And when we get the students believing that the small group leaders want them there, I want small group leaders to get outside the four walls of the church and go out and seek students where they are. Go get coffee. Go get ice cream. Go. Because once you start connecting with them there with relationships, I think the relationship aspect of small group leaders has been neglected. And they expect the student pastor to carry all those relationships. Listen, if there's 150 students, I'm not going to be able to connect with them all on a deeper level. I want to know their name. I want to talk with them if they need help. But I need my small group leaders to meet with them. Some of the effective things I've seen through youth ministries, especially here at Woodstock, that I think we can transition a little bit, is to get 3 or 4 students per small group leader, meet with them at coffee, build that relationship, and then what you can do is that you can start going through the scriptures with them. You can pick a book of the Bible, you can do a devotional, whatever the adult small group leader feel led to, and then you can start going deeper with their faith, and you can start to truly disciple them. Discipleship is not a Wednesday night and me going through this sermon series, and that's the only time they open their Bible. Well, how crazy would it be if they are fed not only Wednesday and Sunday, but Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and whenever their discipleship group decides. That is what I think the simplicity about it. I want them, the small group leaders and the parents, believing in what I have for them and understanding that it is not just me. We are a part of a team, and that they are just as valuable as I. I might have more knowledge. I might be the main guy. But I want them to understand that we are in this together, and that we are in together for one simple goal and one simple goal only. And that's to reach students for Christ. And that happens when we get outside of those four walls of the church, leave those doors, and meet students where they are. If you have any more questions, just let me know. I'll be praying for you guys in this process. If it is me, wonderful. We can talk more. We can discuss things deeper. I know I've gone really long, but if Tim Howard's way is basically really over talkative, I can talk about this all day. I'm praying through you guys through this process. Whoever you choose, God will bring the perfect one along. If it is not me, good luck in everything that you do. I love you guys. Never met you, but just I love you. Thank you for everything that you do. And praise God that we have church seeking to extend the gospel to students everywhere. Thank you. Peace. Love. Joe.